Hello, this is the Jack again, bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 game. It's another 4-player free-for-all on Geothermal borehole. This time I'm only a spectator. We've got Dirty Lobster, who's UEF, and brown as always. We've got Dark Assassin, who's Cybran and purple, as always. And we've got Ruffle King, who's UEF again, and red at the top. And we've got Bowsy again, who's green and Aeon. And he seems to be going for, at very least, a quick air scout down here. As is Lobster and I assume Ruffle. Yep. 3 air factories. Looks like Dark Assassin's going to be left behind in terms of scouting the enemy. It's only a matter of time to see if they actually use their air factories for scouts or if they intend on fully investing in air without scouting. I tend to do it every so often. Hide air factories, make it look like you're going land, and all of a sudden, surprise Air Force. Catches a lot of people off guard a lot of the time. Other times, it gets you killed. Because people think, oh, he's not got much. Attack! Yep. Gotta be careful with the tactics you use. It may actually provoke an attack, either through weakness or sheer terror. And from Lobster, we can see a nice shiny troll bomber who's going to be gunning for someone's comm right off the start. Would not surprise me in the slightest. Fighter bomber from Bowsy and a interceptor from Ruffle King. Well, it's too bad for Lobster's bomber. Unsurprisingly, Lobster and Ruffle King are scouting. Bowsy, however, is not. He's just using his plane to now defend himself. He's going to get a free bomber kill, however. Not much scouting information for Lobster there, other than, you know, he's built mass points and energy and an air factory. Ruffle's still scouting around. Dark Jet to build a factory, and there it is. It's actually he's going land. Investing in adapters would be a must here, since it seems as Lobster's going full on air. Ruffle King looks like he's going to, at the very least, go for a mixed land-air attack. Bowsy looks like he's investing fully in air, making him a problem for everyone. Especially Lobster. At the very least, Dark won't have nothing to fear from either Lobster or Bowsy. At least until Lobster gets 81,000s. Adapters are so powerful. Yeah, well, maybe I'm wrong. Looks like Lobster's going to go land as well. Which is a very bad decision considering Bowsy is going to invest fully in air. 4 air factories. 3 engineers and a comm assisting the factories. And that's all you need is Aeon. Then you never need to build another structure in this game. I've done it many times before. But then again, someone could creep in with AA and TAC missile launchers. It's Achilles' heel of spamming air. Mobile AA and attack missile launchers will destroy you. You just can't kill them fast enough. Especially if they're spread out. No one's been particularly aggressive yet, except for, you know, Lobster and 3 bombers and 2 interceptors up there. Looks like he's determined to kill the engineers. But it wouldn't surprise me if Ruffle King instantly switches to mobile AA. Oh, we see him creep out momentarily. Nope, still a tank. How about a factory? A mobile missile launcher. There's one engineer down. Is he going to go for the other engineer? It looks like he indeed is. Now I'm going for mobile AA. It looks like Ruffle King is going for the factory AA upgrade. It is a lot more stronger. And there's a late air scout from Dark. He just managed to get through that factory AA there. But those 2 interceptors from Lobster's going to destroy it. If they didn't massively overshoot. They're trying to catch up to it. They're slightly faster, it looks like. And there's a kill. Bowsy going for a lot more factories, which is odd because you'll be lucky to support 6 factories, especially if you're assisting some of them. I mean, in my experience, it's only 4 factories assisted, 5, maybe 6 unassisted, but that's when a few of them, you know, gain ranks and become cheaper to build planes and whatnot. And there goes Lobster's few interceptors. No doubt he's going to be spamming a lot of mobile AA now, knowing full well what Bowsy's got. Yeah, but it looks like he's going to be slightly more defensive with factory shield first. Here comes Bowsy, looks like he's going to go first strike on the tanks. Split them up. There was no split. Lobster lost 6 tanks there, which is unfortunate, and gained nothing out of it by killing no planes. Dark is also going for adapters. He's going for a mix of everything here. Dark only lost 2 planes. 2 planes? 2 bots. He did kill a plane, however. Almost killed another one there, I think. Nope, some full health. I'm seeing things. Troll tactic from Rofo here. The mobile missile launcher is put to good use, sniping a factory in mass point. Free kill. You're not going to achieve that with Dark, however, seeing as he's got the adapters on the go. I mean, although you'd probably need about 50 mobile missile launchers to deal with any amount of adapters, I believe. Could be wrong, I've not entirely tested it, but from simple observation, no amount of mobile missile defense can deal with. It just doesn't scale. It really doesn't. The attack missiles will always win in numbers, in a numbers game. But from where the adapters are, they might not be able to hit the missiles very well. But good old Cyber Shield manages to reduce the damage to itself and to the bottom side. Survived quite well. I wonder who's going to move out first. For going air, Bowsy has been extremely passive, only attacking Lobster once and Dark once. He should have been a whole lot more aggressive this game. Looks like he's going for another bombing run on Lobster. Lobster still built no mobile AA, which is an odd decision. It could be he's going for the good old Demolisher AA mode. Force fired demolishers can destroy a lot of planes, especially if you time it well. Oh, the grief I get for doing that to people. Oh look, a massive horde of AA. AA? A massive horde of gunships going towards my demolishers. Force fire, all gunships disappear. Rofo seems to be going for a mix of everything. The P-shields aren't going to help much, but at the very least the mobile AA will. And we'll find out shortly as here comes Bowsy's attack on Rofo King. Yeah, split up, we're getting 6 tanks. Will he lose any planes? 1. He lost 1 plane. Looks like Lobster's going for mobile AA as well. Good choice. And here comes Dark. Who is he going to attack? The logical choice would be the guy to the south, Bowsy. With his mobility of air, he is the biggest threat. But Dark may not see it as that. He may go for someone else, feeling the worst. So Dark's being very cautious here. He's concerned of a counter-attack as he attacks Bowsy here. It also looks like Bowsy splitting his armies, his air force into 3 segments to attack in waves. The best choice he can do against adapters. There goes 2 bots, another 2 bots, and a 5th bot, I think. There goes 1 plane, and there's the flares, making that air force about 3 to 4 times more disturbing, because flares do what they're supposed to do. They distract enemy fire, allowing the planes to survive longer, and, well, becomes harder to kill them, especially when they're in mass numbers. As it is now, Bowsy has no reason not to attack people regularly with flares and such. He could kill a lot of things easily without losing much. His biggest threat would definitely be Dark, so it's a good choice to start off with him. But only sending a fraction of your planes is a bad idea. The less planes, the quicker they'll die. He sends off a scout plane to see what Dark's got. He does see the patrol of adapters, which is always a good choice for Cybran. And it looks like he's deciding against going after Dark after all. He may go for someone else, just for the research. Sending a scout off to Lobster. He's going to scout that back base to see there's nothing there, and you'll see his whole Air Force move in shortly. Wait for it. Will it move? Will we choose to attack Lobster? Again, with only a fraction of his Air Force. It's an odd choice. You always use the entire force you can to kill things as quickly as possible. It's the first rule of air combat. Send everything you can all at once. Maximizes damage and minimizes losses. Just evens out the damage among all the planes. But saying that, for now he doesn't have to worry as Lobster's aggressing against Ruffle King. The Demolishers will win it for him, however. Will we see a force fire? Yep, there's a force fire. I think it was a force fire. Oh, here comes Dark. It looks like Lobster's going to get the sandwich. He's just being attacked in the back from the planes. Not a good time to be Lobster. Not a good time to be Lobster at all. Oh, and he loses a lot of his force there. Waves and waves of death coming from Bowsy here. But he is losing the odd plane. Suffering AA from 3 different players all at once cannot be a good thing for anyone, even with shields and flares. That had to hurt Bowsy a bit more than he inflicted on Dark there. Here we go. Lobster's fully expecting an attack on his back base and has already sent a patrol around it of mobile AA. Good choice. Dark's done the same, and Ruffle King's the only one that's not done it. Although then again, with Bowsy stuck at the other side of the map with a whole line of AA across the middle, Ruffle doesn't have much to worry about for his back base. Those Demolishers are just too few in number to get through the P-shields now. Also, it's going to have to do something spectacular to keep in this game for now. Most likely, I would suggest experimental. A fat boy would turn the tide for Lobster right now, especially against Dark, who once again loves reclaiming mass. Bowsy is doing odd things with his Air Force at such an inefficient rate. He had many opportunities to destroy Lobster before he accumulated such a massive amount of mobile AA, and now it's too late. He could still inflict a lot of damage, but he will suffer severe losses for it now. And I don't think he knows about the AA yet, because he's going to attack. Nope, he's changed his mind. He's being very cautious. Looks like Ruffle King's moving in with his mobile missile launchers, hurting Lobster as he's unaware of them. Most of its AA mobile missile launchers. Bowsy. So very passive. That passiveness will be the end of Bowsy. When you're spamming air, especially against a Cybran player, being as aggressive as possible really matters. I know full well being aggressive really matters. Here comes Dark. Does he have enough adapters this time around? Not from the hail of mobile missile launchers. The Bratman shells will say otherwise, however. If they were even to hit. Bowsy is just creating an air show for the other 3 players, I'm sure of it. He has no intention of fighting, he's just putting on a show. Although, it's real unfortunate for Bowsy, the longer he waits, the more AA both Lobster and Dark get. All the while, Ruffle King doesn't have much to worry about AA wise. But he should split his force. And not punch him up into a small corner. Let's see, is there enough AA there to inflict a lot of damage? Definitely. Look at all those planes die. If you sent all your planes, you would have inflicted more damage and suffered less losses. Just saying. And you can't argue that it's because you don't do it because you'd be up for a counter-attack. With planes, you have such mobility that it's not really a threat. Looks like Dark's determined to deal with Bowsy. Mobile missile launchers to deal with the point defense. Well worth it. Don't get too close, however. There's a mighty volley that could inflict some pain. Do you have enough adapters? Yes, you do. At least for that wave. What about the second wave? Still enough adapters. What about the third and fourth wave? They're too slow. The initial adapters are up, but the bots trailing behind are too far away from the adapters. But Bowsy once again did lose more planes for what he killed. Not worth it. He's determined to attack again. Big mistake. Well, he knows how big a mistake is, and he's turning away at the last moment. Wise decision. Lobster decides he's got enough AA just to spread them across evenly among his pylon. I prefer the good old patrol, it's more impressive to watch. Like so. A Congo line of adapters. Looks like Dark's once again gearing out for an attack on Bowsy. Bowsy's very quickly become not a threat to anyone in this game, which is unfortunate. We'll see how this second attempt goes from Dark. But as mobile missile launchers are outside the shields, they're gonna die. Too slow, Dark. So many planes died there. And some of the mobile missile launchers still survived. What is Lobster planning? Is he sending a scout first to see what people are doing, I wonder? Either way, they didn't live long. Maybe he's willing a power detonate to happen. More waves from Bowsy. The problem is, if he's got Scorch Bomb upgrade, it makes no difference. He's getting through the shield. Oh, a few more bombs would have done it. That is so unfortunate. For the love of God, send all your planes in the next wave. The gunships will help. Send the gunships in first. They take down shields. Bomb the rest. You'll be free to Scorch Bomb then. It's almost as if you can hear me. Go. Gunships first. Gunships first. For the love of God, gunships first. Here goes his radar. He's blind. Lobster once again going in for the kill on Ruffle King. Ruffle King seems to have the Gauss Cannon upgrade for his mobile AA, but the Titans are just too strong to be much of a threat for that, I hope. Even Dark's trailing in behind here. Oh my god, Ruffle King is actually surviving. Winning even. With mobile AA. Lobster's trying to retreat and regroup into the shield. It may be too late. Dark's just sitting in the middle reclaiming all the mass. Good choice. Looks like that shield did turn the tide for Lobster. 5, 4, 3, 1, dead. Lobster just narrowly survives that wave from Ruffle King. Did not go as planned for Lobster at all, but that one factory shield did save him enough bots to turn the tide. But at this point, Dark's got an unstoppable force, at least in terms of Bowsy. Hopefully the gunships will make a difference, as long as they strike first. The gunships really need to strike first, for the love of God. And the timing is way off here. Sacrificing many planes to accomplish nothing. Bowsy's retreating, which is unfortunate. I don't think he killed much of anything there. And he lost a lot of gunships. Dark really has nothing to fear from Bowsy at this point. And there is another upgrade. What could it have been? Jump jets, I wonder? Maybe something else? Who knows? What a wonderful long game. 25 minutes in and no one's near death at all yet. Looks like Ruffle King's going to go for a strike on Dark. He's gearing up for it. The mobile missile launchers will help with adapter shields. Last ditch of effort from Bowsy here. He's not even using his gunships anymore, which is unfortunate. He really needed to. It looks like Bowsy's going to retreat to his back base, which is a bad decision. He really needs to strike now and save as many mass points as possible. He's already at a massive disadvantage between everyone. Looks like Ruffle trying to move out, buying Bowsy time. Ruffle, if he used Afterburn right now, could inflict an enormous amount of damage on Dark. Especially with the mobile missile launchers, if he's got enough of them. Let's see, has anyone got an experimental yet? No, no, nope, and nope. Lobster's going full on Titan spam. Look at them all. The Titans and their uniformity is awesome. They're also kinda loud. Bowsy's gonna try and rebuild, but it's a bad decision because here comes Dark again. And here comes Ruffle King to buy Bowsy more time again. Who will win among Ruffle King and Dark, I wonder? Dark does have more mobile missile launchers, it looks like. Yep, Dark's gonna win this fight. But the Afterburn could change it. Here we go. We can see the sim speed's tanking for everyone here. Single Titan from Lobster, wanting to see what's going on. Bowsy's just investing fully into gunships. It's a bad decision. The combo of gunships and fighter bombers would be far more effective. I mean, you just send in your gunships to suicide into the adapters to keep their shields down while the bombers with scorch bombs decimate the land force. It's a perfect combo. Saved myself so many times from Cybern players with it. Just don't use gunships against Cybern structures. It's a bad idea. Doesn't look like anyone's winning here. It looks like it's a stalemate between Ruffle King and Dark. Ruffle King really needs more artillery. Dark gives up with the stalemate and is going on to finish off Bowsy. But the con bomb could be even more painful. Pay attention, Dark. Dark just has total map control by sitting in the middle. All players have to go through him and he can just farm research off of every one of them. And that's exactly what he's doing. Was that a jump jet? It was. Which is... Well, looks like he went for the con bomb. Is Dark going to get away? In fact, he is. But you're being stuck in there by a lobster. Will we see an afterburn shortly? No, we will not. Which is unfortunate. But here comes Ruffle King. And lobster away, it would seem. It doesn't look like Ruffle King or Dark want to fight each other again. Nothing happened last time. Oh, here comes a massive wave of gunships heading towards Lobster. And someone's dropped out pure Dark. Well, shame Bowsy switched to gunships, or else that would have handed him the game. Let's see, can these gunships do anything against all these mobile AA? Well, it's hard to say who's winning this. Shield didn't even survive a second of it. Looks like Lobster's losing. Here comes the fire bombers. Could very well be game over for Lobster. Here comes Ruffle King. Ruffle King's just bypassing Lobster entirely and going for Bowsy. Nothing Lobster can do. Ruffle King being overly cautious could be the end of him as well. Bowser's just only going to get more and more gunships. Yes, he's concerned about that comm. When we had more attack missile launchers, that would have worked. Here comes a comm, it's just charging into you. Pay attention, Ruffle King. Ruffle King did not pay attention. And a single tank survives the centre of the blast. That tank should be awarded a medal. Have you even killed a single plane yet, Ruffle? Oh, there we go. You go for the comm, get those P-shields there. They'll not help, but they'll slightly help. Poor lobster, he's not even getting inflicted much damage before he dies. Trying to afterburn all the way down there. Can he do it? Can he inflict all the damage he needs to? Oh, so close. 4 structures left. So very close. It'd be Ruffles' time to move out. The sooner the better. Is Ruffle going to be too cautious? I wonder. He really needs to move out as soon as possible before Bowsy rebuilds. And here comes the attack. Gunships. P-shield. Mobile AA. Bowsy's getting sniped, he's not even noticed. This is working in Ruffles' favour entirely until Bowsy notices. Well, at this rate, Ruffle can spend all the time he wants just waiting. But Bowsy's noticing, there goes a charge. Will the P-shields be enough? There goes all the P-shields. There's a lot of mobile AA there. I think those gunships are melting. Yes, this is game over for Bowsy. There it goes. Only a handful of gunships left. And they have melted. That is game over. That's unfortunate. Tried your best, but clearly it wasn't enough. But it looks like Ruffle King's going to win this game. Not a chance in the world for you, Bowsy. Not a chance in the world. Building a wall of partially built buildings there, Bowsy. And that's the end of this game. Ruffle King's the winner. Shame Dark dropped out. He was definitely my bet for winning this game. Hope you enjoyed it. You can always check out my channel for more, and you can always subscribe. So, yeah.